I'm one of your General Sessions Court judges here in Nashville, Tennessee. And I've always been focused on the plight of people. I've always been focused on what can you do with your life. And growing up hearing the sermons of Martin Luther King and watching more of what was happening in the late 70s, early 80s, I just gravitated to justice. I gravitated to love and how do you help people. So I wanted to be a judge always because I knew that if there was somebody that could balance the playing field, hear both sides and make a decision, that was something I really wanted to do. I wanted to be able to make the decision for the plight of people. I wanted to be able to get them the treatment and get them housing or get them out of addiction or get them the right resources for mental health. And growing up, you know, my family, I had, you know, some experiences of uncles and other people at church that I knew that had mental illnesses or that were addicts. And I said, how do we help these people? And I would see them going in and out of court as a child and realize that the judge has a lot of power if they use it right. And so one of my mantras is use your power and your resources only to help marginalized people. There's no other reason why you should have power, and there's no other reason that you should have resources if you're not helping the least of these first. I grew up in North Nashville. I went to church in parts of North Nashville that showed me what poverty looked like, showed me what addiction looked like, showed me what mental illness looked like, showed me what homelessness looked like. And so I grew up in a church that was always opening up the doors to people like that. So we're the people's court. But my heart, my life, my purpose was to be a leader in North Nashville, Bordeaux, North Nashville. And because it's a blighted community, and because of now, I knew it my whole life, that there were issues there and we needed to put more resources there. And so I realized that as a young child, that performance is what matters. And your performance will always allow you to win, even if the numbers don't say so. There's a scripture, and Martin Luther King is the one that's, you know, made it popular, that justice should stream down like mighty waters. But the justice he was talking about was applied to people. Justice is not just law. Justice is equal education, it's shelter, it's food, it's education, it's access to healthcare. If we would concern ourselves with those things intentionally, then everything else will fix itself. And that's why we do extra dockets, Saturday court, afternoon dockets. I mean, you name it, I'm willing to do it. Just so we can get these people back to some sense of equality and balance and freedom, which I think that's what we're here for, right? Liberty, justice, the pursuit of all those things should actually manifest. You should pursue them and it be void, right? As a native Nashvilleian, as an elected official, as a leader, I am very frustrated that we have not intentionally cared about the plight of people. It's concerning to me. So I am doing everything that I can, as much as I can, with all the power that I have and all of the resources that I have to do something about it.